October 10th, a day observed worldwide as the World Day Against the Death Penalty, symbolizes a collective rejection of this inhumane practice. But as we commemorate this day, it's essential to shine a spotlight on Iran's bleak human rights record and executions, which make it a leading offender on the global stage. The Iranian regime stands out as one of the most significant perpetrators of human rights abuses. Since September 15, 2022, marking the beginning of a significant uprising in Iran, the regime has carried out at least 733 executions. This alarming statistic is not only a grave injustice but also serves as a harsh reminder of the dire state of human rights in Iran. Shockingly, among the executed were over 18 women, reaffirming the regime's unenviable status as the world leader in executing female prisoners. These women, too, deserve recognition and remembrance as victims of an unjust system. The Iranian regime's brutal execution machine shows no sign of slowing down. In just the first 9 days of the Persian month of Mehr, September, at least 21 prisoners were sent to the gallows. These deaths are in addition to the horrifying toll of over 750 protesters killed during the 2022 uprising. Disturbingly, Baluch citizens bear the brunt of this relentless killing spree. With the highest per capita execution rate, the Iranian regime has sentenced more than 128 Baluchi citizens to death since January 2023. The horrors don't end with executions. The Iranian regime continues to employ brutal tactics against political prisoners, subjecting them to torture and intensified pressures. These actions are designed to suppress dissent and silence those who dare to speak out against injustice. The plight of Iranian women remains deeply concerning. On October 1st, the morality police in Tehran assaulted a 16-year-old girl, Armida Garavand, for refusing to conform to the regime's misogynistic hijab rules. As a result of this assault, Armida is currently in a coma at a Tehran hospital. Her condition is shrouded in secrecy, and regime authorities have cruelly banned all visits, even from her own family. In July 2023, UN Special Rapporteur on Iran, Javaid Rehman, stated that the regime has weaponized the death penalty as an instrument of fear and depression.
In addition, the state has weaponized the death penalty as an instrument of fear and repression. This was evident through the execution of well over 500 persons, of which less than 60 were made public. At least 3 persons sentenced to death as children were executed last year. In the light of the available evidence, the evidence that is available to me, I had taken the view that very serious and grave human rights violations had taken place in the aftermath of the protests that began in September of last year. And I reported to the Human Rights Council earlier this year, and I quote here from my report, I say that the scale and gravity of these violations point to the possible commission of international crimes, notably the crimes against humanity of murder, imprisonment, and forced disappearances, torture, rape, and sexual violence and persecution.
The United Nations, the European Union, and member states must condemn these criminal executions unequivocally. It is time to take immediate and resolute action to halt the execution and killing operations perpetuated by the clerical regime. The regime's leaders, particularly Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, President Ebrahim Raisi, and Judiciary Chief Gholam Hossein Mohseni Ejei, must be held accountable for their crimes against humanity.